Battler-san. But Battler-kun didn't come back for 6 years. Still a long way to go until then. So you had to wait 6 whole years feeling like that. When one waits every year for something to happen the next, and then the next, the same thing, the next year, and the next. It becomes the same as waiting for an eternity. Pretty pathetic, don't you think? After all, this promise you thought you made with Battler seems to be something he knew nothing about, right? Battler-kun does tend to use melodramatic phrases, just like Uncle Rudolph. His roundabout way of putting things might have led to a misunderstanding. Some girl's gonna stab Battler in the back someday. Well, I guess that's more or less what this tale is. When words can mean different things, they can turn a person's life upside down. There are times when careless talk costs lives. Chapter 7. Sprout of Love, Root of Love. One year later, 1982. 4 years until the incident. Seriously, why do guys turn into total morons when they get together? Jessica's room was filled with laughter. It was one hell of a reality check. I thought this guy was a bit cool, a bit adult-like, and then I see him with some of the other guys in our class talking about dirty stuff with his creepy laugh. It's true that boys always act like little kids when they're together. Well, it's not like girls are any different. Ah ha 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 ha! The fun chat between girls continued without end. Tonight, Kraus and Natsui were out late at a meeting on Nijima. Most of the time, Natsui was always watching, so Jessica would always make sure to be curt with the young servants. But when Natsui wasn't around, Jessica never did that. She had invited the servants of similar age to her room, and they were chatting away noisily. At that age, everyone wants to know about love. Thanks to the rigid and constricting way Jessica had been brought up, she enjoyed talking about it all the more. But you're pretty incredible, milady, and you're that age. Aren't there any boys you're interested in? Oh, well, I'd like to fall in love, but there really aren't any good ones around. I think you should be a bit more proactive about it. You can act all relaxed now, but that's not going to last long, okay? Once one of your friends starts going out with someone, it'll turn your world upside down. There's no way that'll happen. None of my friends are traitors, I think. Nah, no. The outbreak of love is the one time you can't rely on friendship between girls. If you met someone you liked, you'd betray your friends and go out with the guy without a second thought, wouldn't you? Oh, what about you, Shannon? It's not fair that I'm the only one who has to talk. I, don't have anyone like that around. Not around. He's far, far away. And like Orihime and Hikiboshi, I don't get to see him very often. In fact, I don't even know when I'll be able to see him again. However, I believe that he'll come for me someday. I believe it. Don't you betray me, okay, Shannon?